Hey guys, how's it going? This is Teddy Head, the host with the most, here on Teddy Head's channel to view another trailer. This time it is the sequel to Wonder Woman, Wonder Woman 1984. This dropped in like, no one knew about it. It just came out of nowhere. And then all of a sudden, oh, I've got 7 million views. But I'm kind of late. I'm sad about it just a little bit. But hey, I digress. So Gal Gadot comes back as Wonder Woman, who is like one of the two best movies in the DC movie universe, DCMU? What do they call it? It doesn't matter. Anyway, and somehow Chris Pine comes back as Steve Trevor. Kristen Wiig is in this movie. Pedro Pascal plays Maxwell Lord, who I believe is a bad guy. Sometimes he's a bad guy, sometimes he's a good guy. It depends on which continuity he's in. And Connie Nielsen comes back as Hippolyta, who is Princess Diana's mother. And let me tell you something. Connie Nielsen, she's like in her 50s. She don't look it. That lady looks good. Okay, let me tell you something. If you ever get a chance to like Google her, Google her. But we're gonna take a look at this trailer and see what's popping. See what's going on with it, and see if it's going to be as good as the original Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot. Let's take a look.
My life hasn't been what you probably think it has. We all have our struggles.
Have you ever been in love?
A long, long time ago. You?
So many times.
Picture of Steve Trevor.
All the time.
Kristen Wiig with glasses. Oh, that's very cyber 80s, I guess. I grew up in the 80s. Let me tell you something. The 80s wasn't as advanced as people wanted to make it out to be.
Life is good, but it can
That
be
mall looks like it's from the 70s. It has very Stranger Things vibe to it as far as this mall. And there's Wonder Woman jumping. Oh, little boots. Pedro Pascal is Maxwell Lord. So I believe he's of some kind of Spanish descent, but he's just playing an all-American white guy, and that just, it looks weird on him. It really does.
I can save today, but you can save the world.
Bar. And there is Chris Pine. Okay, and he's alive. I wasn't really sure about that, but now I'm wondering, like,
Wanting return.
how'd they bring him back? Like, cause he died in like, kind of like a kamikaze bomb flight in the last movie. And there he's back. Pedro Pascal is a white guy, I'm sorry. He looks funny. He's got this wig on and... Ooh, Kristen Wiig in a dress. Begins. The wall blowing up. She is using that lasso. Wow, get it, girl. Okay. They're showing a little training sequence. She's got like super speed or something going on here. And she did like a Spider-Man thing where he uses the web, you just don't see where the web went. That's Lord. I feel like there's gonna be a lot more of her fighting in this movie. What the, lightning? Wait a minute. She's lassoing lightning. Oh, her eagle outfit, which I've always hated, but they put in this movie. Why they put it in Wonder Woman 1984? It's art. It's art. And why is he stealing a trash can?
Yeah.
He thought the trash can was art. Okay. A little bit of comedy in there. Okay, I got you. Well, okay. So from what I saw, that trailer seemed to be really action-packed. I think it's going to be a great follow-up to the original Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot, she's famous. She's just fabulous in that role. Like, you just can't, like, overlook her. As far as the DC movie universe, I feel like between her and Jason Momoa, they're carrying it. I just really wish DC would slow down and take the time to tell their stories. That might make their DC movie universe a little bit more fluidic. I know they kind of flopped out with the Justice League, but I felt like that was a good midpoint for them to like stop, let's slow down and tell each story the way it should be told. And hopefully they learned their lesson from that. Aquaman was good. Wonder Woman was good. That's what we're banking on at this point. So now we got Wonder Woman 1984. Gal Gadot's going to be awesome in it. Kristen Wiig and Chris Pine. I'm still wondering how he was brought back to life because he died in the last movie. That's going to be interesting. Pedro Pascal as Maxwell Lord. From what I can tell in this trailer, he's going to be a bad guy. Sometimes he helps the superheroes. Sometimes he doesn't. I think in this version, he is definitely the bad. Like, he's going to be the big bad in this movie. Heard lassoing lightning? What is going on? So they're basically, I feel like they're going to move her more towards the superhero side. Like, she's like, look, I found out in the last movie I'm a god. And then in Justice League, I came back into my own as being a superhero. So I'm going all out with the superhero thing. And there's not going to be anything to stop me. So that's good for the movie. I think that's going to be great for the movie. I can't wait to see this movie. So tell me what you guys think of this movie. Are you going to go see it? Do you think it's going to be as good as the first one? Because that will be key. Let me know down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And you have a good day.